everybody, this is Ashley Jamerson coming to you from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm going to do another Q&A real quick before I run to my next appointment. And this question comes from my nextdoor.com profile. And the question is, I'm considering buying my first home, but I'm also rebuilding my credit. Is it possible to buy a home without perfect credit and a big down payment? The answer is yes, but I wouldn't recommend it. Buying a home is a huge deal, and you really want to have your financial house in order. Having your financial house in order will not only give you a better interest rate, but it will also allow you to utilize down payment programs that are out there for first-time home buyers. So, for instance, you can definitely find a lender that can pre-qualify you, pre-approve you, and close you with a 580 or better credit score. However, there's money left on the table, and I don't like leaving money on the table, as you may know from my other videos. So you will not be able to utilize the House Charlotte program, which requires a 620. You will also not be able to utilize the money provided from the NCHFA program, which requires you to have a 640 credit score. I take the time to rebuild that credit, to save money, and to get your financial house in order. Even though there's programs that give you down payment assistance money, you always want to bring some of your own funds to the closing, because it could get you closer to having no mortgage insurance, especially if you're utilizing an FHA program. And I think there's some conventional loans out there that's also requiring mortgage insurance if you don't have at least 20% into the game. So definitely think about that. It's not just about credit, it's about your readiness and not rushing. And I know it's credit season, and a lot of people are excited about purchasing a home right now, which is good for me as a realtor, but some people should just pump the brakes and continue to build and to save and to get there. And you can always call me or ask me a question. I'm here as you're doing that, but it's just not my recommendation, my personal recommendation. And I always try to give advice based upon if it was me and my money and my family. You get that? Another question is, I use the NACA program, but they told me that I still have to bring money to the closing table. Why? Even the NACA program cannot get you out of bringing nothing to the closing. If you watch my other videos, my husband and I used the NACA program, and we still brought about $1,000 to closing, and we didn't buy down the interest rate, but we still had to pay the prorated taxes, the prorated insurance, the prorated HOA. So keep in mind, I'm saying prorated because it depends on when you close in the month. There's also buyer fees that are associated with the attorney when it comes to the attorney in the city. I mean, they can't get rid of absolutely everything. They get rid of things that they call junk fees. But you still should expect to bring something to closing. So my husband and I brought about 1,000-ish, and my other client brought tons of money because he brought his interest rate down to almost nothing, 0.5, not even 1% interest rate. So he brought a lot of money. So it's not just about moving into your house with no money out of pocket. It's about putting yourself in the best position possible. So if you need to bring some money to closing, bring it. But some things are mandatory, and you're just going to have to do it. Oh, this is a good one. This one's for sellers. It says, why is my agent asking me to leave during showings? As a selling agent, I always tell my sellers, owners, to leave the house during showing appointments, maybe light a candle, play some nice jazz music so the buyers feel at home. But they have to leave, okay? Buyers, when they visit homes, they like to speak openly to their agent, and they also like to sometimes discuss pricing strategy, discuss offers, and you want to leave so they can bring you a deal. So for instance, if they really love the house, they love the location, they like the bones of the house, but the house stinks, or the house needs new carpet, or the colors that you absolutely love as an owner are atrocious to the buyer, they want to be able to speak freely and negotiate those things with their agent. So you want to make sure that that line of communication is not broken by you hanging out in the living room, watch soap operas, or worse, you following them around and being there to answer their questions. So there's some 3 questions that I decided to answer for you guys. If you have any questions for me, email them to me, text them to me, go to my website, comment below. I always check my YouTube comments. But feel free to call or text me, 980-319-3664. Feel free to reach out if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Charlotte, Huntersville, Concord, or Mooresville area here in North Carolina. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.